Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are. I hope you're having an amazing day. It is Sunday, September 14th, 2014. And today's facts is 3 reasons why you are important. First, simply because of who you are. Ephesians chapter 1 verse 4. According as he hath chosen us in him before the foundation of the world, that we should be holy and without blame before him in love. Jeremiah chapter 31 verse 3. The Lord hath appeared of old unto me, saying, Yea, I have loved thee with an everlasting love, therefore with loving kindness have I drawn thee. And Psalm chapter 139 verses 13 and 14. For thou hast possessed my reins, thou hast covered me in my mother's womb. I will praise thee, for I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Marvelous are thy works, and that my soul knoweth right well. Second, because of what you cost. Isaiah chapter 53 verses 5 and 6. But he was wounded for our transgression, he was bruised for our iniquities. The chastisement of our peace was upon him, and with his stripes we are healed. All we like sheep have gone astray. We have turned every one to his own ways, and the Lord hath laid on him the iniquity of us all. 1 Peter chapter 3 verse 18. For Christ also hath once suffered for sins, the just for the unjust, that he might bring us to God, being put to death in the flesh, but quickened by the Spirit. Third, because of what you can become. Isaiah chapter 60 verse 22. A little one shall become 1,000, and a small one a strong nation. I, the Lord, will hasten it in his time. And chapter 58 verses 10 through 12. And if thou draw out thy soul to the hungry, and satisfy the afflicted soul, then shall thy light rise in obscurity, and thy darkness be as the noonday. And the Lord shall guide thee continually, and satisfy thy soul in drought, and make fat thy bones, and thou shalt be like a watered garden, and like a spring of water whose water fails not. And they that shall be of thee shall build the old waste places. Thou shalt raise up the foundation of many generations, and thou shalt be called the repairer of the breach, the restorer of paths to dwell in. Why not take this moment right now? Go over to the mirror and look at the individual, that unique individual, whom God has beautifully crafted. Wow. Created in his image. Try to imagine the billions of DNA that have singly been arranged in accordance with his perfect plan, because he delighted in creating you just as you are. There is no one quite like you in all the universe. And he knew from eternity past that the Savior would go to the cross for you. In his infinite wisdom, he has set forth a marvelous blueprint for your life that perfectly coincides with his eternal purpose, plan, and glory. No one else can or should do what he ordains for you. Why don't you pause for a moment now and let him know how grateful you are? No one else can do what he has ordained for you. We all have a purpose. And it's not just to sit back and watch others do and you just sit there and not do. We are all meant to proclaim the gospel in our own way. You know how he wants you to do it. So get off of your lazy rear end and do what he wants you to do. What do you think just pastors and ministers should go out and do this? Everybody has a purpose. I know you know what yours is. So why don't you fulfill that purpose and do what you're supposed to be doing? Remember the 3 reasons why you are important. First, because of who you are. Second, because of what you cost. And third, because of what you can become. You are special. Jesus knew that. That's why he gave his life for you. And he knows what you can become. You know what you can become because he's told you. So why don't you become what you're supposed to become? And those are the 3 reasons why you are important. Peace be in you, my brothers and sisters. May the Lord have mercy on us all. I love you guys so very, very much. God bless.